Hey guys, it's Chris again. I'm going to show you the first quote-unquote level of Apoc Town. It's not really a level, it's just the start of the game. It tells you to clear the area. You notice at the top right I have items that you're using right now. There's your weapon, which you can switch out. And then the medical kits at the top right, I can't switch right now because they're the only usable item I have. But if I had another usable item, it would switch back and forth between them. So it's just easier than having to go into your inventory and change it that way. Now I've added a bunch of sound effects and stuff. You can see the zombie stuck outside now. If I get close, they'll come inside. They bounce back. Oh, they can hit you now. I have the damage at 1, but it probably should be more than that. Let's switch to my gun real quick. Whack. And go in here. See, if I wanted to, I could sneak around the zombie by going in the building. I could have left him back there. So there's going to be like stealth and sneaking if you want to use it that way. The buildings, I have the inside of the buildings and stuff done. It's kind of funny, you can see over there. I probably should get rid of that ability to do that. See between buildings when you're not in both of them. But I want to add a bunch of stuff inside the buildings. This is going to be like your town that you use when you're not off doing missions. But at the start of the game, oh look, he had an Xbox t-shirt. At the start of the game, you kill all the zombies in your town, and then you hit the radio.
I read you loud and clear. For the past hour, I could hear them. Those poor souls. Don't worry, I will help you get through this. There should still be food and supplies in the marked buildings. Gather what you need, and then radio me back.
So then at that point, you could go into the buildings, you could get your items that you need for the next mission. You can upgrade buildings, upgrade your barricades. You see over here we have some barricades that are all cracked up. And then you would hit the radio button again, and you could go off and do missions. And then every time you would start back in Apoc Town, when you start a new game or when a mission ended, to go get more missions or work on your town, switch characters, that kind of stuff. So this will be single player only, this area of the game. But then when you go off and do missions, you'll be able to join other players on their missions, or they can join you while you're doing a mission. Alright, that's it for Apoc Town so far. Let me know if you like what you see and hear. If you don't like the sound effects not very realistic for the gunshots. I have to work on that. But yeah, I worked on making the zombies' heads and stuff different, and bodies are way different. They're all completely random. So it's going to be cool seeing like 100 random zombies coming at you with all different faces and bodies, and shooting them all up. There will be the ability to jump up on things. I haven't done that yet. I'm going to have cars that you can get on, and the zombies won't be able to get you, so like they'll just be flailing their arms up at you, looking at you, and you'll be able to like take a breather that way, or you can run into buildings and take a breather. I need to add a sprint feature too. Anyway, if you have any ideas, let me know. Someone had the idea of barricading the doors, so I may do that. It's probably going to be pretty complicated, but if I keep the number of enemy types low, I can do stuff like that because I know all the variables that are possible. If I start adding other enemy types, it really complicates things. So but I definitely want to do that. So it's give and take. But let me know what you think. This is where the bunks will be, where your characters could be asleep. The storage area that I passed is where your items are, and then medical is where people would be healing if anyone was injured, and you can upgrade all 3 of the buildings or your barricades. Alright, good luck and have fun.